everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be filming a setting up video for so many comebacks. We have so many things to do. This was a busy time for me in my collection. February, March, I just felt like there were so many comebacks. So let's get into it. I do have Mrs. iPad here, as always. I also pre-made my fillers. Look how many there are. Oh my God. But that way we won't be here forever. We can just sort of streamline this process as much as possible. Okay, so we're gonna start with the boys because I'm gonna start with this binder. But before we begin, nail check. Don't look at my right hand. My right hand is ugly, but I did some pastels for Easter and I have chrome powders on top that match the color. Very cutesy, I would say. So this comeback is actually out. I have albums on the way, but they haven't arrived to me yet. So we will talk more about this comeback. It's called Unexpected. There is 3 album versions with 3 cards each. Begin, Become, and Breakthrough. And so that's very easy. We're gonna do 3, 3, 3, 9 pocket page, bada bing, bada boom. So let me go ahead and get my fillers out. I was really excited for the boys' comeback because this is their first comeback since joining their new company. Oh my God. I just almost there's a stack of a bunch of shit over here on the left. I almost knocked it all over, but I moved it. It's fine. Yes, this is their first comeback that's going to be under their new company, so I'm really excited for that. Unfortunately, though, it's going to be the last comeback as a full group, probably for a while. Sanghyun has already enlisted in the military. This comeback came out and he immediately enlisted, which is just so sad. I don't know. I have lots of feelings about it. Military era is officially happening for me. Military wife. I don't know if I talked about this before, but every other boy group I've either not stand them anymore and just kind of casual listened to them before they started military era, or I really just never really followed them that closely before they started military era. Like Monsta X is a group that I but I didn't really feel that strongly about their military enlistment. GOT7 is a group that I used to really, really like, but I kind of lost, not necessarily lost interest, but just kind of became a casual fan of them before they started their military era. But Taeyong from NCT was the first, I actively stan this group and they are starting to go to the military. None of my biases have gone yet. Don't know what's gonna happen when that happened because I was already a wreck when Taeyong went, when Jaehyun went, when Sanghyun went. It's officially starting. So pray for me. I feel all my biases in this binder are 98 liners that would be going to the military next. Because I feel it's gonna be a while before Haechan goes. Renjin and Kun are Chinese, so I don't think they're gonna go. Jongwoo is gonna be my first bias at NCT to go. He's 98. Q is 98. Is Lino 98? He's 98, right? Yeah. So I feel that year is gonna be crazy because I'm gonna have 3 of my main boy group biases going to the military. Pray for me when that happens. But I feel it's gonna be a minute, right? And then yeah, once 2000 liners start going, because that's the age I'm a 2000 liner. I'm gonna be a fucking mess. I cannot see Haechan go to the military. That day will be insane because I'm he is a child. And the day Gunna goes to the military, bye. Oh my God, that would be insane. But I don't know, are 98 liners, is it next year? No, I feel this year is 96 liners, right? And then 2026 is when 97 liners will go. Because normally I feel a lot of the same aged boy group idols will go at the same time. Jaehyun's kind of an exception because he's born in 97. So I don't know why he went so early, but maybe he just wanted to get it over with. That's the other thing too. Hey, why don't all the members that need to enlist, besides maybe the younger ones, why don't they just all go at the same time? Just all go. And then you all come back at the same time, kind of how BTS did it. Then you all come back at the same time, and then we only miss out on 18 months of full group content. But now it's just that's what really sucks. But it's also exciting because then maybe we'll get unit stuff, solo stuff. We'll see. Anyway, LE SSERAFIM are having a comeback with Hot, it's already out. What I'm doing for this era is I waited for all of the versions of the album to come, and I'm doing like a hot compilation unboxing because I ordered versions of the album from a bunch of different places. And so as they came in, I filmed a clip. And so I'm just waiting on the tin case version to show up. And then I'll be able to edit and post that video, just so you know. And I'm also going to keep and hold hostage all of my hot pobs and do what I did last era and do a full like setting up storing like I did for Crazy. But I will go ahead and set up for the album cards, and when I get those on hand, when my trades come in and everything like that, I will store them. So yeah, so that's Le Sserafim. Let's talk about the girl group binder. This binder is so sad now. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if I want to talk about it, but Stacy are having a comeback, and I literally yesterday filmed that unboxing. So, and that should be out soon. I don't know if it's gonna be out by the time I uploaded this video, but let's get the iPad out for this one. I didn't get the iPad out for Le Sserafim. I guess I can just show you, since I'm setting up for the album cards, 3 versions of the album, 1 card per each. Le Sserafim stays the same, usually. So pulling up Stacy, they have 2 photo book versions of the album. This is On Air and Born. And like I said, I unboxed these yesterday. And then they have a play version of the album, which comes with 1 card. So that's 3 cards. And I need 4. So I'm thinking of just collecting a random POB. Maybe where I pre-ordered my albums from. I can't remember if I pre-ordered them, where I pre-ordered them from. But maybe I'll just collect that POB since I'll have pulls from that. So that's kind of like what my plan was. I wish they would have done like a special version like they did the figure for Metamorphic. Or just done what they always do, which is 2 and 2. Like this is 1 version of the album. This is another version of the photo book album. But last era, they just did 1 and 1. And then a plave, but then they had the figure. So now I'm just kind of like, I guess I'll collect that POB. I don't know. I have my pulls. I didn't pull a Suman POB, but like, I don't know if I like that POB that I got. So I don't know, maybe I'll look at it like a template and see if I can just buy one just to kind of fill out the page. I'll just do the album versions on the top. I might have to cut these fillers. Yeah, so if you want to hear my thoughts on this album or any of these comebacks, unboxings are either already uploaded or will be uploaded soon. Because I think I have a copy of each of these albums on the way, if not already unboxed already. Yeah, because I have Hot, I have The Boys. I just said I just filmed my unboxing yesterday. So how many times am I going to say it before I actually do it? I want to get like some lightweight cardstock. I don't want super heavyweight cardstock, and then actually use a paper cutter and like cut these to be uniform sizes. But anyway, that's what I'm doing for Stacy. And then Red Velvet is good. And then Weekly, my Weekly guys. This is all it's gonna be back here. If you missed it in the news, they terminated their contracts. All members terminated their contracts. And that doesn't automatically mean disbandment necessarily. As we just saw with the Boys, they all just terminated their contract with IST and then all re-signed to a different company. But Weekly terminated their contracts, and all of the members' statements were pretty much like, yeah, we're done. Like, I don't think there was like no hope for like a plan if they're going to continue. And it just makes me so sad because I just got into them during Colorize era. And then they had Bliss. And that's it. Like, that's all the Weekly I'm going to get to, like, stand them for. Obviously, like, I liked them during after school era, but, like, I don't know. I'm just so sad, you guys. So, to mourn this sadness, I think I need to pick up another new girl group, especially because once Red Velvet, I have all of these cards of this, like, half collection. She's going to have to be in a big 9-pocket binder just because I think the layouts would look nicer with a 9-pocket page. So Joy is going to leave here soon. Someone's going to stay here forever. And this is going to be kind of like a memorialized collection. Stacy will probably stay here for the foreseeable future. So like I'll have a space for like, I need a new girl group. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to collect Ive and aespa. Like those are kind of like my next collections I want to pick up, but maybe I'll pick up someone that's like newer and more like underground, like more Nugu. I don't know. I've just been thinking about it. So yeah, if you were a fellow weekly fan on this channel, I'm standing with you because girl, I'm so sad. It's so sad. But anyway, Zero Base One had their comeback. I've already unboxed it, so you can go watch that on my channel. There was a lot of versions of this album. We had the ones I unboxed on my channel, which is the Hide and the Seek version, and that comes with 1 photo card per member. So that already is a 4-pocket page. Done. They also had the Digipack version, which is 2 cards per member, 4-pocket page. Then they had this one, which is the Zeros version, which would just be 1 card per member. So that's half a 4-pocket page. Then they had this key card version, which in the beginning, I was a little worried because I thought this was a selfie and this was a selfie. So I thought I was going to have overflow. And I'm not going to collect the hand version. I don't really care. Maybe someday, if I want it, but it's not a selfie. I don't care. But this is a concept card. So then this can go on the same page as the Zeros version. So I don't actually have to collect a pop, which is what I thought I was going to have to do in my unboxing. I talked about it. So yeah, it's just going to be 3 4-pocket pages for Blue Paradise. And I think when I made these fillers, I still didn't know what I was going to collect. So I might have to write in on some of these. Yeah, see, I made a version for the hand because I think I thought the hand version was going to be like a selfie with their hand. Does that make sense? Do I have an example? Like something like this? Like a selfie with a hand? But it's not. It's just literally a picture of their hands typing on a keyboard. No offense, I don't want that. So I think I'll start. Gunhook is always on this side, right? Yeah. Oh no, I need to cut these. This comeback feels forever ago, but I just, I haven't set up yet. And you know, why is it like, it's so interesting how like K-pop groups, like they all come back at like the same time. Like right now, I'm filming this, it's April, and there's been like no K-pop comebacks this month. Like April has been so lame and boring, but like February and March, I was drowning. Like, what are we doing? And especially like when it's like groups I stan, because I'm sure if you stan none of these groups that I stan and a bunch of other groups that I don't stan, like you'll probably have a different view, but like, ugh. And then it's about to be summer too, so we're definitely gonna have a summer comeback influx. I feel like summer is also a very popular time. And then it's going to be like October, November, which is always a big season for K-pop comebacks. So like just, it never stops. It never ends. But that's the beauty of it. And that's the fun, is that there's always something. I do have some trades for these cards on the way. I think I've bought some of the Digipack ones because I don't have pulls for that, so I'm not trading. I can't remember who I have coming, but it'll be on my Instagram page. So the weekend I'm filming this weekend is Coachella week 1. So let me know who you're excited for. I'm definitely gonna watch Jennie and Lisa for sure. I know XG is also performing, and also ENHYPEN. I might be able to catch ENHYPEN this weekend. I don't know if I can watch them next weekend. So maybe like I'll watch Lisa, then ENHYPEN, then Jennie this weekend, and then next weekend maybe I'll watch Lisa, Jennie, and then XG. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm very excited. Coachella weekend's always fun. I've actually never been to any music festival. Wait, that's not true. I did go to Edge Fest, which is a festival in North Texas that they do a lot of like alternative music. Would that be what it is? I mean, like I've seen Good Charlotte there. Like this was like 10 years ago almost, probably more than that. I think I've seen the 1975 there before, but that's the only festival I've ever been to, I'm pretty sure. And if you count the KCON tour, because it wasn't actually KCON, but that was like that felt like a concert with just multiple guests. You know what I mean? I don't know if that necessarily counts. Okay, One Packed, which I unboxed this years ago. I've also already stored my pull. It's going to be 2 red version, 2 white version for the photo book. And then also they have a Polka version or QR code version, whatever, one of these little versions. And there's 4 cards. So I went ahead and collected it just because I want as many J photo cards as I can get my hands on. So that's the plan, is that we'll do photo book, Polka version. I might do what I did. Let's flip back to Moment. So for Moment, like this is photo book, that's Polka version. And then this is photo book, that's Polka version. So I just kind of like mixed them together to match the concepts. I might do that. I can't remember what the concepts are, But like if there's 2 in this version and then one of the polka versions is in that version, and then I'll put it here. You know what I'm saying? Also, I guess this is a white version because I didn't make a filler for white 2. I made red 1 and 2 and then white 1. So I'm guessing this is a white version. So we'll put it down here for now. We can move it. We can move it. But yeah, go check out this unboxing. I think I'm like one of the only YouTubers that posts unboxing for One Packed. But I freaking loved this whole album. Go listen to it if you haven't. One Packed need more fans. They're so talented. They're so funny. They make good music. They have a hand in their production. Are they going on tour soon? Please tell me if they're going on tour soon. And I hope they come somewhere near me because I will freak. I will drop everything. I will ask off for multiple days of work to go see them. Because that would be once in a lifetime. You know what I mean? I have been enjoying Meow Cafe sleeves since I'm trying them for the first time. Ugh! Why is this one so fat? There we go. I would save so much time if I just spent a day and made enough fillers. The problem is, I guess I could make them and then as I do setting up videos, then I could just slowly start using the newer ones. And then as I put cards in here, I could throw these away. Kind of like phase it out because I don't know. I feel like I've thought to myself, like I want to cut them and then replace all of the ones that I have in here. But I guess I could just like, for the next comeback, I could set up with the new ones and then these could just stay being old ones. Whatever. Okay, let's talk about Even. Another unboxing that's already been up. That's comeback feels like it was years ago. So I unboxed the splatter and the sewing version, which has 1 card per each. They also have a digipack version, which has 1 card. And they did the same thing that they did to me last era, which is there's 5 cards because there's then 2 polka versions. So I'm gonna collect the 2 photo books and the digipack, and then one of the polka versions, whichever one I find is cuter. I'm pretty sure I'm collecting, yeah, the Truth. That's the Truth polka version. Because the Dare one, which I have blocked out on this template, he's wearing like a green sweater, and I just thought aesthetically this one would be prettier to have like the grays and the blacks and the neutral tones. So I don't have a template yet for the polka versions, so we will see. I'm pretty sure I got a trade for an Even card, which I feel like I never get trades for. I rarely get trades for One Packed and for Even because I collect popular members, you know. I don't know if Keita is the most popular member, I don't know. But I mean, definitely, you know, he made it really, really far on Boys Planet, you know. Same thing with Jay, like, he made it really, really far on Boys Planet, so I feel like it's hard to get trades for these 2 members. But for Zero Base 1, I feel like I don't really struggle getting trades, especially because I feel like Tere is not a very collected member, unfortunately. Gunnook didn't used to be, like Gunnook, Youth in the Shade era, like I got so many trades for him, especially because I pull Halbin so much. But yeah, but I think I actually did get a Keita trade, which is awesome. Trade with me. I'm sure there's probably cards still up. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Just one cute little page back here. I really like this Even collection. It's really cute and just like adorable back here. Very easy, very simple too. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm excited for all these comebacks. Again, watch out for unboxings or go watch unboxings that have already happened. Comment down below if you're collecting any of these comebacks or if you stand in any of these groups or if you have any thoughts of the things I was yapping about today. You can like and subscribe as well. You can follow me on my trading Instagram. Again, a lot of these comebacks are out. I have cards up for trade. Go trade with me. You can also follow me on Twitter. Buy from me on my Macari page. Don't know what video is coming out next. I don't know what order I'm uploading these in. Sorry. I feel like I used to have like a plan, and now I kind of just film and upload whenever I want. So like that means I don't have a plan. It's probably unboxing, or maybe it'll be time for a storing video since I need to do one at the end of April. So there definitely will be a storing video soon. I just don't know if it'll be next. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.